All right, Apex. Say something for the gram. You guys ready for a good little training today? It's on. It's on. Are you sick of not hitting the numbers you're supposed to hit, making the money you want to make? Door to Door is a professional collaboration to up level and bring honor and dignity to direct sales. Uh-oh. Look who I found over in frickin' Orlando, Mr. Jory in his sexy Tesla. If you do solar and you don't drive a Tesla, shame on you.
You really do solar.
You don't even do solar, jeez. So that's who, what's his name, Jory?
Bang.
Bang. Boy or a girl? I mean,
It's a boy.
it's definitely boy.
After Bang energy.
Okay, and you've got a solid, solid little medallion on there. When you're late to meetings, you eat jelly beans that potentially can taste like poo. So did I try a brown one?
Chocolate or shit?
Chocolate. I went for straight poo.
No, that was actually dog food. Chocolate or dog food?
Now this one, it tastes like birthday cake or something else.
What's the something else?
Let's see.
No, dude. So this is what we call the stack close. And this is how you can go create some serious value in the system versus just value in the deductible, the process. Does that make sense? So when I'm going to go close somebody, I'm going to list out all the things that they're getting. Because this is what most people do. Is they say, we're going to give you all this stuff, it's going to be $1,000 for your deductible. Right? We've skipped the value creation. So what I say is like this. I go, so your roof is going to cost you 20 grand. Your install, obviously we got to pay dues to get up in like 90% humidity and hammer on stuff. You don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. We got to pay somebody to do it. That's like another 1,500 bucks. So these are kind of required, right? Now I'm going to do you a favor. I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't tell you about some of our upgrades. Just like when you buy a car, you know how they try to sell you the extended warranty and the Bluetooth and all the other cool stuff? I'm going to tell you about that. Is that okay? Typically it comes with like a 5-year warranty. So what we do is we offer a 25-year warranty, or we offer a whatever warranty. And it usually costs a little bit, whatever the cool warranty is. And that's normally like 500 bucks, or 1,000 bucks, or 2,000 bucks, whatever value you want to put on it. It's all perceived value. If you think about this, guys, it's perception. Right now, the warranty has no value because there's perceived value of free. Does that make sense? Yeah. We want to then create value through perception. Then you can go into, upgraded underlayment. So we give you a nicer underlayment, and it's blah, 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 and that normally costs you blah, 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 and you build the value in that. What else could I put on there?
Ridge vent.
Ridge vent. Beautiful.
Fortification.
Fortification. Gutters. Obviously, you can buy some of the other stuff that normally costs you like another 10 grand, so the total thing would be like 20, 30, 3150. So 31,500 if you're to get the whole kit caboodle. See what I did? I turned the 20 grand into $31,000 worth of value. You want this number to be really big. Now I actually have a process to my close, where most people, they just go solution and let's sign. Do you want it? And their sales process looks like this. It's them walking them off a cliff, push off the cliff, and then, so they say, let's push you off this cliff and just ask you if you want it. My invitation would be, let's change the sales cycle to look a lot more like a tornado. So I'm gonna go close, until they're like seamlessly transitioned into a close. Does that make sense? So a scale 1 to 10, 10 being like, it's so important, 1 being like, I could care less. Where would you be at as far as like proactiveness and actually protecting your biggest asset? So what would you say? Most people, what do you think they say? 10. Oh, okay, good. We just want to make sure that it's something that's important to you to obviously like, we don't want to give it and help people out like tremendously and pay for a lot of this upgrades and stuff if they don't see like really the proactiveness and need. So it seems like it's something you can see the value, right? Cool. And then the third one is, what would be the main reason you do something like get your roof replaced? Like, what are some of the things you like about maybe the company, or like, what would be the main reason you do this today? Here's your shovel. Aesthetics. You really like the look of our shingle. What else? They might be like, well, obviously I don't need it. I want to avoid it. I like you. Like your company. I mean, they'll give you whatever.
Yeah.
All I care about is they're giving me whatever. And they're saying yes to whatever I'm asking, right? They're like, oh, well, we just really like you. We like the company. We think you guys have done really well. Okay, cool. You write it down. So I have 3 requirements, non-negotiable. The first one is to put metal sign out in the front. That's going to help us with some visibility. We just asked you to do that through the build process so that we get future business through word of mouth. That you could do that, right? Put the sign out. Second one is to leave a review or online after we get this done, so that way we get more good names as long as you're happy with us. And the third one is to give us some names or referrals as long as you're satisfied. So look, dude, I'll look it up. As long as you do those 3 things, I'll pay for your warranty, your upgrades, your this, your this, your this, your this. And guess what? I'll convince your insurance to pay for the $20,000. So literally only you pay $1,000 or only you pay $6,000. That's it.
They have to feel like, especially, they have to feel like they're really getting over.
Yeah, because they're like, holy crap, only $6,000. Like, that's it. And the best part about that is you don't even pay that. It's only like $60 a month. That's it. Now I just finance their deductible. Know how to use the financing. Have that in your quiver. Like, don't even hit them with 6,000 bits. Like, instead of the 6,000 bucks, it's $60. That's it. So for $60, you get $31,000 worth of stuff. Now what am I building the value in? 31,000 versus the 1,000. Does that make sense? Where most people are just free, deductible, deductible, deductible. So in a situation where I know I'm going to have a high number there, I want to build this as the high number, so I drop to a low number here. Does that make sense? So now watch. We call this the if-then close. Write it down. If I can take care of all of this, and all you have to do is pay $1,000, that's it. No more, no less. It's not going to be like, secret surprise, $5,000 here tomorrow. That's it. Then what would be any reason in the world you would do this today?
If they don't say yes at that point, would you find any other objection out there?
Exactly. There's 2 things that happen. Well, there wouldn't. Okay, so the next step is, and you know what I mean? If there is an objection, that's where it would then come up.
If you like what you saw, there's plenty more where that came from. Join the tribe and hit the button below. Subscribe today.